Oh my God. How you guys doing? Hey, Sag. I was about to say something else, but I'm not going to say it. Scorpio season. How y'all enjoying Scorpio season? It is so nice outside today. Like, it was so nice. Like, oh my goodness. It's still nice right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful day. What's up? What the F is up, my ends? Okay. What is up? Let's go ahead and do you guys' true feelings read. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. We're running a Halloween sale, you guys. If you guys like to get a tarot reading from me. All right. So, what is going on? I feel so fueled. Like, y'all are in good health. Good health, good aura, good energy. All right. Let's go ahead and see when it comes to someone in your external environment, what their true feelings are towards you the week of October 27th. Let's go ahead and start with the current energy. I could be pulling, reading on anyone, okay? What the F is up, my ends? How you guys doing? Look, I could be picking up on somebody new, somebody old, somebody current. We're going to see what's going on, okay? All right. Current energy coming from, we got a card. Firestorm. Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Okay. Who's the firestorm? Okay. Them or you. It doesn't matter. You know, if it's you guys, it's okay. Because I love you guys. Oh, somebody misses your fire. Okay. Hold on a second. Clarifying firestorm. First of all, firestorm says, you guys, come here, light, karma, drama, endings, loss, and mental breakdown. Somebody feels like you wish that nothing goes successful for them because they got into a relationship with someone else. Someone feels that way because for some strange reason, it must be happening. But they think that somebody wished it on them and they think that it was you, you know? Somebody feels like, Sagittarius, you have wished that no success comes to them. They lose their car, they meaningful, purposeful relationship. You think it's a sham, you think it's BS, and you have wished it to just fall flat like a deck of cards, like a house of cards. I'm sorry. Because that's what's happening. Somebody's going through some goddamn karma. Somebody's going through some drama. They're going through some endings and some loss. Hello, how are you guys doing? Or they're having a mental goddamn breakdown, okay? That's what somebody's currently feeling this week. Now, who this is, you probably already know who it is. Because y'all, this person, they picked with you. They tried something with you, okay? That's somebody's current feelings. Good morning. Challenge, if any. If that's not challenging enough. Oh, we got another card. But Scorpio season got that stank. You know what I'm saying? It's got that stank. I'm starting to like Scorpio season now. The first 3 days transitioning from Libra into Scorpio season, I was feeling like shit, literally. But the thing is, this is somebody who left you hanging. Now, Sag, have you guys been making any wishes for somebody to, lose their success or for their relationship to fall to shit or anything? I don't know. It could have just been like a light wish, like, MF or whatever, well, whether you made a wish or not, some things have happened, and this person is someone who left you hanging, Sagittarius, according to the cards. It's someone who gave you no closure, which is bogus. It hurts. It hurts. No closure, no contact, and left on red. I feel like the same stuff that you went through when somebody did this to you, is happening to them. And it can be different depending on who you are. They could just simply be going through the same kind of mental breakdown that you went through when you got no closure from this person, when you got no contact from this person, when you were left on red by this person. Hey, how you doing there in the chat? They could be going through the same thing you went through, or depending on how this person did it. Because what if somebody left you hanging when you was in the middle of an Arizona road or some shit? Now that's where the karma comes in. Okay. Now let's break it down some more. If somebody wanted to make you feel one of these three things so that you can have a war in your mind, like SZA said, and just have drama, that's what they going through, or they see that they need to have some emotional growth here and stop trying to bring the worst out of people. Somebody sees that they need to stop trying to bring the firestorm out of you, Sagittarius, at the very least. Really, at the very most. At the very least, somebody's life is going to shit because they deserve it. But at the very most, somebody feels like this relationship can probably still work, or a chance with you can probably still work, if they could just stop trying to bring the firestorm out of you and anybody. Stop it. The Chariot is when somebody tries to bring the dark side out of somebody. And I feel like this person tries to bring the dark side out of you a little bit too goddamn much. Maybe by having no contact with you when you would like that. Everybody is different. And a lot of people I know are communicators. We like to talk, and we like to be talked to. We're humorous. We're funny. A lot of people that I get along with, a lot of people that I am like-minded with, we like to talk. We like to share things and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So to be with somebody who don't contact a mug can bring the worst out of somebody who is a communicator. Okay? It could be some people that don't like not knowing what the hell is going on. And it can bring the worst out of them depending on what male or female you with. And if somebody just keep doing that to you, whether they male or female, they just like, no closure. I'm not going to explain nothing. Every time that I come around you, Sag, I'm not going to speak on anything that accelerated shit from 0 to 100 ever. I'm never going to talk about it. I'm just going to ring your doorbell and be like, hi, it's the holidays. It's the holidays. It's the motherfucking holidays. It's the holidays. It is. And I was in a holiday mood until I saw you. Now, Sagittarius, it's the holidays. Oh my God. It's gonna come and say, some people can't deal with no closure. Okay? And let's not forget the infamous left on red. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is your phone not working? Did you drop it? Is your notifications not on? Are you going to be successful in life if you don't get notified? Is all of your notifications off? Do you watch the news? What am I, a non-factor? Oh, I'm just not. That can mess with somebody. Like, it can make them go back to childhood issues or anything. This person sees with the 9 of Cups that they need to have some emotional motherfucking growth. Okay? They do. And they need to stop bringing the worst out of not only you, but other people. They bringing the firestorm out of people. So this is what somebody is currently thinking. Now, Sagittarius, it's not just one person either. These could be new people too. I feel like a lot of them is new suitors. Just limited emotional intelligence is just what did you think that was gonna be funny? Like, I don't know. Some people, they just don't do this with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius don't do it with a Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Because Sagittarius can be real cool. You know what I'm saying? But then you could lose a really good person forever if you want to just keep on doing stuff like this, because there's a friendship element that a Sagittarius can bring. And when one of these three things are crossed, that says a lot to a Sagittarius. Okay? I can't have a purposeful, meaningful relationship with you. I can't even enjoy your company because you don't provide any closure. You don't contact me enough, and you left me on red. It would disrespect myself to just be in your company like it's all good. And somebody just like to come around and be in your company like it's all good after they have had arguments with you that have went from 0 to 100. Or people like to still be in your company and they not talking about if this is leading from casual to more or nothing like that. And you probably were patient because you are ruled by the temperance. You are also ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is about optimism, luck, joy, faith, all that kind of stuff. And it still hasn't moved forward. And you're like, I'm this amazing person that I can provide a great, interpersonal relationship or long-term relationship or meaningful, purposeful relationship. And somebody who's limiting me from that, I'm not able to, perform. Basically, I want to get to know somebody. I want to really perform. I want to showcase myself. And somebody keeps limiting you from showcasing yourself. I don't like it. So they see that this week. Okay. Now, I keep on getting warm my mind by Scissor. She just keeps saying that. I said Scissor. Sound like damn mama. Now she say it right. That's just me. She says it correctly. She loves Scissor. She like Scissor? Scissor? I like Scissor. I'm like, that's nice. She saw on one of them shows. She only watched like Daytime Talk and TMZ and Dish Nation and like, daytime morning talk shows. She loves it. She also loves night shows and stuff. And she loves Scissor and Doja Cat. She's like, I really appreciate them now. I'm like, good. All right, let's clarify. Left you hanging. It's Scissor. I'm like, okay, mama, yeah. Okay, what's left you hanging? This person's challenge. Now, as somebody who wants to spend some time with you this week, but they know that baby y'all left off right about here or right about here. They feel like they're going to get this from you because of this, or somebody could be mad at you, Sagittarius, because you gave them no closure, no contact, and left on red because maybe they're a firestorm. Sagittarius is, a lot of them is peaceful. And if they see this hellish energy coming off somebody, they gonna move back like Homer Simpson did in the bushes, okay? So somebody either know that this gonna come from you, or you know that this gonna come from somebody. And this is why there's this. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they need to work on themselves in order to have a new beginning with you. All right? It's how somebody feels. Spiritual gifts crowns the reading when it comes to what this person is thinking. Spiritual gifts. It's Scorpio season. That's what just came across my mind. Scorpio season. All right. Make sure to jot. Yeah. Spiritual gifts. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier when somebody thinks that shit is going left in their life and it's because of your ass. I'm going to be real honest with you. Okay? And I actually love to talk about shit like this. Okay? Yeah. And it's like they deserve it, because I say this. I feel like this can only happen where like somebody's spiritual gifts can make shit go left for a person if the karma gods allow it. That person had to have done something extremely wrong because there's laws when it comes to karma. We can't just pew, pew, pew all we want, no matter what spiritual gifts we have, over somebody stepping on a shoe. That's people who just take things in their own hands if something happens to that person. But something, that person had to have actually done something wrong for this karma to happen, for this drama, endings, loss, mental breakdowns happen. Something, this person did something wrong. And if they're having a mental breakdown, it's because they know they did wrong and they can't help but to think about the shit all week long, Sagittarius. So while you're having a great auspicious week, probably clear-headed, it's double opposite I feel like you get in more good karma and more clarity and more good days because of the strife that this person is going through, because of the mental breakdown, because they know they did wrong. Somebody know they did wrong. Somebody feel like they need to grow up. They really do. Also, somebody, like I said, with spiritual gifts. Look at this happy ass lady just knowing that she causing all kind of destruction about a good 300 miles. I'm just kidding. That's not how she supposed to be looking, but that's how she looked to me in this reading. All your shit will crash and burn, Brian. All your shit will crash and burn. Listen. Karma is hitting someone this week. Drama is what they're going through to help them see that they need to grow the fuck up. Like what they do to people is gonna happen to them, or they're gonna they're gonna run into the wrong person that gives them the right reaction and is not as patient. Okay. And endings and loss, most definitely. They feel like somebody with spiritual gifts is doing that. If y'all one of them spiritual Sagittarius, if y'all one of them spiritual girls, if they seen things in your if they seen things in your home, if they seen certain logos on your shirt, if they seen certain emojis that you use, certain things on your nails, certain tattoos you have, or if you're a spiritual male, they are like, it was Butterfly Molasses that did that. Who? Butterfly Molasses. I was fucking with this chick named Butterfly Molasses. I did it wrong. I did. Or if it's a girl, it's Moses. Who? It's Moses. It's Moses' ex. I was messing with him, and it was 2022, and I know what it is, and it's him. It's him. Like, what is you talking about, girl? It's Moses. Like, she sound crazy as hell, but she know. So she know what she did. Okay, somebody could also be haunted by you because for some reason, Does She Know by Trey Songz came into my mind. He's a Sagittarius. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but for some reason you are haunting somebody and you never leave their brain. All they think about now is wanting to have a relationship with you. And this is somebody who only wanted casualty. And this is why it haunts them. Like, no, says Karma. You remember when you only wanted casualty? You remember that sweet person kept on being gentle? And no. Remember? You just wanted casualty. You want to be a player. Whether you're a male or female player. Want to be a player. Now you're lonely. That Sag don't want nothing to do with you. You keep on being haunted. Sag on your brain. Can't do nothing about. Yes. So, all of that and more. Spiritual gifts. Why is this here? It's like a firestorm or something. Oh, well, okay. Well, now the 10 of Cups, somebody's vibration could be lowered and they're attracting a lot of negativity their way. It's probably not even, I don't think it's you. Like, I don't think that you're wishing any. You're in the 9 of Cups energy. You're focused on other things. You are not sitting there like, boil, toil and trouble. You're not, because you know there's karma with that. You're just like, look, whoever does it, they'll get theirs. You're not actually like feeding into it. But what happened is, this person, they got it screwed up. It's their vibration that's low that's attracting all of these negative circumstances to them. It's not nobody doing shit to their ass. Not in this case. Not this week. See, look. The tower. Oh no. The tower. A tower bad. Oh no. Tower bad. Someone going through tower. Oh Lord. That's definitely endings and loss. Well, whoever, I'm gonna just leave it alone. But if they going through a tower moment, because you know, some people, you just know their ass gonna go through a tower moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they behavior, you just like, you know, You could just be a young wise one. You could be a young wild one and predict like, with all of this firestorm energy, like you wild as hell, like you ain't gonna be able to get no job acting like that. Nobody gonna want you acting like that. You ain't gonna be able to keep no lease acting like that. Like, what is going on with you? Like, nobody's gonna take you serious. Like, you're not gonna be able to do big boy things or big girl things at all. Why you always firestorm? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? This person, they like to bring the worst out of people, or they always acting dissatisfied. They're never happy with a person. This is somebody who you can never make happy. You probably left this person alone, Sagittarius, once you saw that they just were going to always be either 0 to 100, bringing the worst out of you, or you could never make them happy, or that they was always going to want casualty. You probably left them alone once you saw that. Somebody else is having that tower moment with them as well, because they tried to start another relationship and it ended horribly. Either this person put them out, or they did the same crazy firestorm shit to them as they did to you. This person has tried to start a new beginning with someone else, and they got no closure, no contact, left on red, so that they can get a taste of their own medicine. And also somebody, like I said, sees that they need to work on themselves, or they need to work on things with you, but they don't think that you want to give them a new beginning because of what is here. All right. This could also be on like a lower level. Somebody just feels like they're going to make you mad. Okay. Because last time they tried to talk to you, they probably was left on red by you, no contact, no closure. So they feel like they have upset you. So this week they just kind of want to leave you alone. Okay. They get it. You don't want to work on things. They get it that you don't want a new beginning with them. Somebody could be talking to your block folder. Somebody that made you upset. This could be in business or in love. And if you leave this person hanging, no contact, no closure, they feel like, okay, I must have really made Sag upset. Some of you guys have spiritual gifts, and some people could have mocked you in some way with the 10 of Cups, and you saw that friends were really foes, and it really pissed you off. If anybody has mocked your spiritual gifts, or they have just like laughed at you, sent you laughing emojis, a lot of you guys have spiritual gifts, whether you male or female. And this week, there's about to be some karmic event where they see that your ass was right, or they see that you are real. They see that you are true. And they're going to see this because they're going to see other people loving you, other people having camaraderie with you, other people accepting you and your spiritual gifts. You're getting all of this praise. You're getting praise this week, and it's in their face, okay? People who try to bring the worst out of you. People who are emotionally immature. Definitely mess with people who have spiritual gifts. These could be skeptics. These could be trolls. These could be people who are low vibrational. All coming up in this reading. Let's go ahead and get the foundation here. Again, if you want to get a reading from me, Halloween special is currently running. All of that information is in the community section. Happily single. Now, this could be bringing the worst out of somebody that you don't want a new start with them, especially new suitors and somebody you recently tried to date. They don't know why you don't want to have a meaningful, purposeful relationship with them. Somebody wants to, but somebody feels like you could be giving them like a casual kind of like energy. Like they may need to slow down. Casual pace, like it's not casual like player, like you only want casualty, but like it needs to unfold for you. And somebody wants to move extremely fast, and they feel like you don't want a relationship offer immediately, and you're like, nah, I gotta get to know you. I gotta see if you got a good personality. I gotta see if we work on things. I gotta see if the romance can be kept. I gotta see, tower moments from the universe in a good way that let me know to keep going. I got to see if we can build the 10 of Cups. Somebody here wants a relationship with you now. Like they want to move extremely fast. Now, people can move extremely fast by wanting to impregnate you. People can move extremely fast by wanting to visit you all the time for some of you guys, or wanting to travel to you or have you travel to them. They could be moving too fast. They could be eating up a lot of parts of your day, moving too fast for some of you. But for a lot of you guys, I'm getting pregnancy or moving in together, possibly kind of controlling you and telling you what to do and not do. They moving too fast. Like, hold on, get to know me. Don't start, liking me and then start like molding me into the person you want me to be. If I can't be myself with you, then this is not the kind of relationship I want. I don't need to be led or controlled or have somebody that come in and tell me what's good for me and what's not, telling me what to do, parenting me. I want to relate with someone, okay? So, if that's what's happening, you're giving this happily single energy. Now, this card says doing you, dating, stress free, setting goals, career focused. Oh man, that is definitely giving you guys this week. I felt that as I was setting up. Somebody can't stand this shit though. It's bringing the worst out of them. They want you to be focused only on working on things with them and romance with them. This person wants them to be your job. They don't like being left on red for a second. You may be at work. It could be a reason, like things can be worked out for some of you guys in some of these scenarios with some of these people. Things can be worked out, but they just may be like, took a while to get back to me. It can be a reason for that. If that is told to this person, then things can be fine because they can have a relationship wound. Okay. And what comes with relationships is healing people's wounds, being a mirror, but healing their wounds. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most best kind of relationships to some people that makes it meaningful and purposeful because this person just knows what to say, or they're very healing when it comes to childhood wounds, past failed relationships, inspiration, motivation that person may need, somebody who just says the right things, this friendship element that's brought with the 10 of cups. Like, I would never want to hurt you kind of energy. Like, that's what you thought? No. And that can be implemented and things can work out. Okay? Just as long as it's not a firestorm that stops that from happening, because that firestorm energy can scare you away, or this firestorm energy can scare them away. But things can be worked out. But sometimes if things go too fucking far, then it can't be. And it will just be left hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. Things kind of went too far last time. It's just too much. You kept on messing up the friendship element. Like, I kept on telling you what bothered me and you kept doing it. And that's what the point of no return needs to be here for you, Sagittarius, this week. Point of no return. Because somebody wants to rebuild a friendship with you. People want to rebuild relationships with you. False starts. Things they gave you false hope in. People want to build meaningful relationships with you. All that kind of stuff this week. But you in this doing you energy, or you're just dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. Now, when it comes to dating, like I said earlier, you want to date this person, or you may be letting them know you still are dating other people. That may bring the worst out of them. What I mean is, what I was saying earlier, you wanted to continue to have a couple of more dates before doing something big, like pregnancy or moving in. Or I just literally see somebody trying to like keep stuff at your house, whether they male or female. You're like, well, hold on a second, because this person's trying to stop you from dating other people. This person's trying to stop your search, and this person's trying to stop you from just dating them. They want to be with you. And if that is allowed, then you can end up having firestorms with this person, finding out later, instead of while you are kind of like detached from them, while you are still like, dating, there's still some kind of distance. This person wants you to find out later what their flaws and dark side is once you in too deep. And don't allow nobody to do that shit with you, is what I'm trying to say. Somebody want to shack up quickly, or somebody want to move in quickly. Okay? I'm also getting some of y'all is dating people that y'all work with. It's in a challenge if y'all are. because this can pour into work if text conversations aren't going well in private between you two. When y'all see each other again, when y'all arrive at work, there's this firestorm energy, like this drama that can play out. Somebody can end up losing their job. You may feel like you want to get another one. Mental breakdowns are happening at the job. So some of y'all going to be seeing and having tower moments that maybe y'all don't want to do that anymore. Y'all may see another person go through this. What's happily single? It's kind of bringing the worst out of somebody. Somebody thinks it's unfair that, you want to be stress-free, or that you're doing you. You are still focusing on goals and are career focused. Other people also feel like, the goals you have for relationships, they feel like it's unfair, especially somebody who's from the other side of the tracks with the justice card, somebody who has a record, or somebody who is just pretty much unconscionable. Like they just unfair with people. They give one-sided relationships. So if you have any kind of standards like, well, this is actually a goal that I have for myself, having a partner like this or doing this with a partner, they're going to get mad instantly because they like to rule, or they are obliviously giving unconscionable relationships with people. Things that are extremely one-sided. They don't know how to listen to another person's side. Some of y'all are dealing with people that are completely unconscionable and may still be trying to work things out with them, whether they're friends or lovers, potentials or past, or even current people. You can keep on telling this person what you would like, even when it comes to what the hell you like to watch or something. And they just, when it comes to temperature control, they just keep on forgetting and just setting things the way they want to set it. Or you can't even bring nothing to this person without them blowing the fuck up, because it's all about you catering, you understanding, you working on yourself. I'm not working on a goddamn thing. You get a new start. Don't tell me what to do or da-da-da-da-da. When it's just like, So that's being looked at. And I would be happily single too if I kept running into that, or if I was dealing with somebody like that. I would just be happy to not be with them. So somebody is seeing that this week, that you're happier not being with them, because you keep on getting into arguments with them. They keep on bringing down your vibration. They keep on having you have mental breakdowns because you can't get anywhere with this person. Could be happening inside the family home, with friends, or relationships. Somebody see that they doing way too much and you want to move. Things can be happening at work. They could be seeing that they doing way too much to you at work. Now you want to get another job. It could be a school that you're going to, or a kid's school, like just way too much. You had to go somewhere else, or you had to put your kids somewhere else because it's just way too much going on. It's just always unfair. They get to do whatever they want to do, but you can't. They get to say whatever they want to say, but you can't, kind of stuff. Okay? Sag ain't happening. Spiritual gifts. People is going to be going through karma and drama and endings and loss and mental breakdowns if they keep on doing this, because the universe is about to shake some things up, or the universe is about to end some things. If you guys were dealing with this and you were still being kind with the 10 of Cups, the universe is going to take these people out of your life, move some things around, move you into new beginnings, move you into new living situations, end these relationships and start new ones. Because some of you guys are extremely kind and cooperative or easygoing. Or for others of you guys, y'all been wringing your hands to the universe and it's about to answer. Oh, we got mirroring. Okay. Somebody is trying to mirror something back to you and it's not working. So let's say that you actually have a valid reason for not approaching the subject and having no closure with it. They're going to act like they're completely okay with not approaching the subject and having no closure with it, but it's actually eating them up inside. Let's say that you actually have a reason for leaving somebody on red and it can be explained. This person will try to do this back to you and it's for no reason except to just go tit for tat. Somebody can actually have a reason for no contact, while another person is purposely not trying to contact that person to just show somebody how it feels. Somebody's trying to force tower moments on somebody. And it's going to be seen and it's going to be ridiculous. Okay. So let's say it take a minute for me to get back to a client to give them their confirmation email. And then when I give it to them, I see they're missing some information. So I ask them to please provide it. And they wait the same amount of time that it took for me to get back to them, and a day, just to show me how it feels that it took a while for me to give them their confirmation email. Now I'm scrubbing bathtubs, cleaning out closets, making lunches, making dinners. I am helping with homework. I am doing YouTube videos. I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to clip my toenails. I'm trying to do this and that. It's actually a reason. I'm not trying to be boisterous or arrogant or anything, but people can assume. And that's an example of mirroring, where somebody actually has a reason for a delay and somebody trying to mirror back, well, I just want you to see how that made me feel. That's going to make me not work with you. And with me having spiritual gifts, I see what you're doing, just like you do, Sag, with the 10 of Cups and the Tower. And you're going to be like, you know what? Have a good day. Because I'm not going to work with somebody who's a firestorm. I'm not. I'm not going to work with somebody who is unconscionable either. So people is trying to mirror things back. There will be things that come up this week that will kind of have you upset, but they will be explained, because those relationships are the relationships that stick, that are meaningful, that are purposeful, and can be worked on. It's going to be some relationships this week, Sagittarius, that you feel cannot be fucking worked on, cannot be fixed. The universe is going to have a way of keeping y'all together. There's a lot of spirituality here this week. Relationships that you are ready to walk away from, God is going to have a way. The universe is going to have a way of keeping you two together. It's going to be relationships that you want to stay in, and the universe is going to be like, you can't stay. It's going to be a housing situation, a living situation. I remember it was my dream apartment I had. I had three places because I like to move. Okay, I'm like, oh, this place is nice. I just go with the wind. And I had prayed and manifested for this place for 2.5 years. It finally opened up. It was a 2-bedroom deluxe. I had to have it. You don't really get 2-bedroom deluxes. It was a 2-bedroom deluxe. It was like bigger than the rest of the 2 bedrooms. Finally opened up. Held on to the place for 4 years while going through absolute hell. Brimstone, firestorms, everything was going wrong. I was like, no, I don't care. I prayed for this. I manifested this. I waited 2.5 years for this place to open up. I don't care what's going on. I'm going to stay. I'll learn how to fix this. I'll learn how to fix that. I'll learn how to deal with this. I'll learn how to deal with that. I'll just tap in and I'll just keep on dealing with all this unconscionable unfairness, because at the end of the day, this is my dream home. The universe said, no, you got to go. I was fighting tooth and nail. I'm very strong. I can go around things. The universe basically just dropped my income so that I couldn't afford to live there anymore, because that was the only way it was going to get me out, because they saw I was fighting. This can be the same logic that one can apply to a relationship. Like, no, I won't go. And it's going to be something that happens that's just ridiculous. And you're just like, okay, the universe is going to move some things around. Even in relationships you're trying to hold on to. So let's go ahead and see what this mirroring energy is. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. The Lovers, a Gemini is very significant, and so is a Libra. A Cancer is very significant as well, along with Aries and Leo and a fellow Sagittarius, okay? So we got Libra, Gemini, Cancer. Other fire signs. Some water signs here too. Maybe even Earth. Mirroring with the Lovers. Somebody is seeing the love that they should have gave you in a situation. That's what's going to be in the next move. Somebody seeing the love that they should have gave you. The commitment that they should have gave you. And this is not just going to be with lovers, you guys. It's going to be with friends. It's going to be with business. It's going to be personal too. People reflecting this week on the love they should have gave you, because a lot of them are going through karma. A lot of them are seeing what they drama causes, and they facing negative outcomes because of their dramatics. People are going through endings and losses and mental breakdowns, and this is the only way that they can see. Also, somebody could be seeing you go through one and being like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I need to change. I'm literally making Sagittarius sick, or they're in poor health, or they literally are wrapped up in a straitjacket because of me. Okay? Damn, what a tower moment. They had to see that just to change. And yeah. What energy are you currently in? I'm also getting somebody wonders, do you want to start a family? Do you want to live together or have a new beginning? It's a lot of people that want to know this week, do you feel the same way they do? And there's going to be some shocking revelations, people shockingly making moves towards you, and it's going to shock you. It's going to also be some like family visits and people trying to regain forgiveness and a connection with you. It's going to be shocking and surprising. Like, what? And you may not know if you're ready. It may be too soon with the Chariot. It may be too soon. Or you feel like this person would still bring the worst out of you, or a potential could. Okay? People are coming in fast. People are coming in fast. And I really feel like it's really too soon. You want to be stress-free. Somebody can come in with a proposal for starting a family. You may be like, well, I kind of just still want to like date you and see what's going on first, or I still want to date. Or I'm doing me right now, you know, right person, wrong time. Focused on a goal, or you're focused on career because you want to do it right. Like, you want to start a family with what? Like, this doesn't make no sense. We about to get kicked out, or we about to get evicted, or we don't have the best stable living situation. Why would you want to bring a new life in? That doesn't make any sense. We need to get our careers up. And somebody may feel differently. Well, that's just too bad, because Sag, you are in the driver's seat. You are in the driver's seat. And don't let anybody make you feel different when it comes to them wanting to regain forgiveness for you with you too quickly. You are in the driver's seat. When it comes to where your career is going, you're in the driver's seat. When it comes to if you want to start a family or not, you are in the driver's seat. When it comes to doing you, you are in the driver's seat. Nobody's going to be telling you how to do you. When it comes to dating, the pace you want to go, you are in the driver's seat, because you're not doing anything unconscionable or unreasonable anyway. Anybody that wants to move at their pace is probably an unreasonable one. Probably moving too fast. So what energy are you currently in? You're in a fed up energy. You're still fed up with specific people, with a situation. For some of you guys, with love and relationships, or a specific one, you're still fed up. And somebody wants to come in with this forgiveness, or they want to come in with something. I think it's an apology or forgiveness. And you're still fed up with the person. They bring the dark side out of you, and that's all you know. You feel like also somebody is going to do it again. What's the purpose of an apology if somebody's not going to do the work? And you guys can see through that too. Like, you apologize, but you're not changing, or you're not really working on the situation. Like, let's focus on what you did. If you can't also say what you're apologizing for, then I don't want to hear it. Spiritual advice for you guys, too late. What's coming in from your environment? Getting readings. Well, if you guys do readings, there'll be an increase in that. Something very successful when it comes to a reading. Okay, you get a successful reading, or you guys, if you are a reader, there will be success this week. Lots of success, lots of ambition, lots of drive. Focused on your career. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. That's finding a career that makes you emotionally and materially fulfilled, makes you happy. It does what it's supposed to do. It gives what it's supposed to have gave. All right. Some people may not like readings that they get, and it's because you probably were telling the truth. But of course, somebody's going to tell you you don't know what you're doing. But getting readings is here. Somebody in your environment could. What's going on with this? Let's see. Why is getting readings in Sagittarius's environment? The Eight of Cups. Because somebody wants to know, are you returning? So there is somebody in your external environment getting a reading to see Why there's been distance? Because again, people could be getting no contact, no closure, and being left on red by you. And the Eight of Cups is all about distance, not seeing someone, and they want to know the reason, the meaning for that. Some people may be getting readings to see if you're coming back or if you love them, where something is going, who you are dating, or confirming feelings that they have towards you. Running is in the soul lesson. Okay, runner chaser. It's people definitely running. I mean, it's people definitely chasing you this week with the chariot, and you could be running. Running because it's too late, because you're fed up. Somebody's running because of what they saw in a reading. And then we have divine feminine. You're either a divine feminine or someone's going to a divine feminine who probably provides readings and has spiritual gifts to see what's going on in your environment, or you are the divine feminine that provides readings and you help people with these things. Okay. If you are divine feminine, period, you have these spiritual gifts. That's how you know, like, what roads and directions not to go down. And people are wondering, like, how did you know not to come my way? And that's basically what I have. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's clarify your Nine of Cups when it comes to how someone feels towards you. Wow, love at first sight this week when it comes to how someone feels about you out there. Okay. It's love at first sight. You are wish fulfillment. You are wish fulfillment. There's an instant gravitational pull felt when first meeting that lets you know that this is a soul connection. I hope you feel this week. It'd be nice. All right. But yeah, it is love at first sight that someone has with you. You probably know who this person is, or you'll see them, but you're probably not sure. Like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you knew you liked what you saw. I think they saw you too. This is someone who got out of a vehicle, or you will see this person as you're getting out of your vehicle. People are looking at you while you are standing by a road or a street. It's a lot of people having love at first sight. Anybody that drives you in a vehicle, it's love at first sight, whether you feel this instant connection or not. Okay, you guys are going to be having a happy-go-lucky week when it comes to not only love at first sight with love, but when it comes to friendship. A lot of people just love you. Your aura is on 10. A lot of people want to get to know you. Okay. But yeah, you are turning heads in traffic, standing by roads, streets, crossroads, parking lots, by a vehicle, getting out of a vehicle, walking towards a vehicle, people getting out of vehicles, seeing you. Yeah, it's definitely love at first sight. Okay, we got devotion. Damn. Okay. It go from love at first sight to devotion. Very much fast moving energy, Sagittarius. Okay. And you know what? You want to know why this is happening as well, on a positive note, to get you out of a relationship that you don't need to be in. Somebody needs to take you away from another person. You don't need to have a restart with them. Keep on working on things with them. There needs to be all of this love energy circulating. Also, great friendship energy, so that you won't keep on repairing things with faulty friends that give you unconscionable, unfair relationships. Same with family members and living situations. You're going to see something. It's going to be love at first sight. You're going to have success with signing those papers, because there is indeed an unconscionable, unfair, unstable living situation that you are in, and God in the universe is trying to get you out of it. If you live with family, the same thing, like a relationship that's good for you, or success with a home situation. Let's go ahead and look at the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by divine union. Somebody sees that they need to stop bringing the worst out of you. Whatever they doing that brings the worst out of you, they are thinking about that now, and they see why you are leaving them hanging, giving them no contact, no closure, because you're too divine to argue with them. Somebody probably wants to argue. You want to argue? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Y'all seen that chick in the little enchanted forest and stuff on Instagram? Oh, you wanna argue? I wanna argue with you. Leave me alone. Leave me. It could be a friend that you know that, oh my goodness, I got neighbor friends that like to argue, like mad that you don't come visit them, like sassy neighbors, like, oh, hi. Like, hello. Seeing that you would go ahead and keep on walking past and don't want to say nothing to nobody, and then try to like insult you or something, like, oh my goodness. All right, you don't want me to insult you, okay? Because I'll tell the truth. It ain't going to be no sassy Southern quotes, Southern Belle quotes. Yeah, somebody wants communication after disharmony with the Ace of Wands, but I feel like you are having no contact with this person. Like, you are a whole firestorm. You gonna see that you a firestorm, and other people gonna see that this person, whether they're a friend, lover, neighbor, family member, whatever, is a firestorm as well. They see. People are saying, like, what the fuck is wrong with that person? Like, yeah, says Sag. I don't know. You're not gonna say nothing, cause you just knew this was gonna happen. Anybody that's trying to start disharmony with you, it's gonna be karma, drama for that person. They dramatic as being seen that they dramatic endings and loss for that person. Them going through a mental breakdown, or them, you know, breaking other people down mentally, because they disharmony is too much. The Ace of Wands, like, this person thinks this is their power, the power of disharmony. Unite. Like, if you could get a Captain Planet ring, would you want the ring of disharmony? You know, that could, like, that. What if that fucks up like karma for you? Like, if I had a ring of disharmony, anyone that I point this at, they will go through disharmony. Ah, ha 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 ha. But it's like, you could get bad karma if you're doing that too much, right? But a disharmonic person needing to see how disharmonic they are, that's just gonna happen naturally. You need a ring for that. Somebody here, yo. Sag, don't do anything. Let karma take care of it, is what I'm trying to say. Don't do anything. Let karma take care of it. And you know karma is working if you find yourself extremely happy at certain points during the week. You may be happy as you witness someone going through karma. Like, yeah. And that's what you get for talking to me that way or being disharmonious with me. And that's just one of the powers that Sagittarius does have, but it's in line with karma. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody used to use the power of disharmony. Like, I'll be a firestorm if you don't let me get what I want, or if you don't work things out with me, or you don't do what I say. I'm just not gonna talk to you, and that could be your karma. That is a lot of karma. That's karma for a lot of people. You not talking to them, it hurts. No contact, no closure, being left on red. Okay. Now, there is this new connection coming in to get you away from this undivine union full of disharmony and lack of communication. Someone's going to see that the universe has responded to their spiritual gifts. If you guys have manifested the relationship of your dreams, it is coming in this week. Okay. Yeah. A relationship where it's a safe place. There's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you're protected by your partner's love. Also, new living situations. You guys can either be moved to a better, safe place, or just things getting safer for you and you notice it. Like, wow, only God can do this. Only the universe can do this. It's safe. You guys bring this Zen-like energy to places you go to as well. You may see signs that your unit or your property is like safe to a lot of people. Kids may be drawn to it. An increase in like garden insects. You may see People like to just kind of stop in front of your house. They feel safe stopping there, maybe to readjust something or to remove a distraction in their car or something like that. So it's going to be signs that you and your spiritual yoga posing self, that aura is emanating around your dwelling. And not only do people feel safe, you are safe. Lots of spiritual protection. You don't have to worry about a thing. Disharmony is being removed from your environment. You will see this week. I don't know if this is a disharmonious person or a couple. Just anything that's just not safe or not divine or full of disharmony or firestorm energy. You're going to see things get a lot peaceful. Okay, a lot more peaceful. Look for the signs in nature. Look for the spiritual signs that things are better now. Okay. We also have control issues and self-love. Your spiritual gifts are going to be stopping you from reuniting with some people. You're going to just be like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's all love and light, but no, I have too much self-love to rebuild this friendship with you. And I'm seeing it's a friendship or a family relationship more than anything, or a relationship with somebody who you have kids with. All right. Let's look at the justice. Somebody is sorry for not spending enough quality time with you or giving you the emotional support that you need. For some of you guys, these could be your parents, and they see that you are career focused and happily single because of your childhood. Okay. You have to work extremely hard because you don't want to live with them, or you're giving yourself everything that they once didn't give you. I don't know if this person was, maybe your parents, like they were really focused on their relationships more than you when you were little. They didn't give you the emotional support that you need. And now that they're older, they want to spend quality time and give you that emotional support. It's karma in a different kind of way. It's like a good karma. Maybe you have avoided this for years, but let's say you get kicked out of a place or a relationship and now you're forced to go live with that parent. It happened for a reason, because karmically this parent always wanted to restore you guys' relationship. Tear, oh my God. Let's look at the Lover's card here with mirroring. What's that? Laughter. Laughter in this deck is usually when you take somebody's person. Okay. Somebody may think that you are like, a little dark around the eyes, like Vixen or Jezebel energy or man eater or home wrecker. And they could be putting a love relationship in your face to put a mirror in front of you and see how you really feel about it. And you're supposed to be like, I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back into my life. Somebody is doing that to you, but it could be hurting you instead. It's like, when are we going to talk about the fact that you literally gave everything to someone else? When are we going to talk about that? When are we going to talk about that relationship that you got into when we weren't in contact with each other? When are we going to talk about that? When are we going to talk about what happened in your love life when we were not in contact? Somebody keeps this as their little haha in their pocket or something, that they did this to you and that they don't have to talk about it. Like, well, you should have never tried to force me to change, or you should have never left me. You should have never left me. Somebody wanted to like teach you a lesson for you standing up for yourself, arguing back, talking to them a certain way, or separating from them for any kind of time. They could have immediately gotten to something else with someone, overcommitted themselves to them, and made sure you found out about it so that it could teach you a lesson. I feel like there is a third party going through karma because they tried to take your person. I think that's what it really is. There's a third party going through karma because they tried to take your person. Guess what? Either it's not working out, it fell apart, all the shit that they did to you, they did to them, the same drama, or it just ended. There was a loss. Something could have happened with someone's health, even sexual health. Okay? So, yeah, a third party got karma from trying to take what was yours. Yeah, y'all wasn't talking for a minute, but this person, like, plotted. Like, they couldn't wait for y'all to have no closure, no contact, left on red. This was like a friend that kind of like stuck around, or this was this person's like, I don't know, I'm getting ex or friend of a friend. I got somebody on the side. Okay. They been had love at first sight with this person while y'all was devoted to each other, and they couldn't wait for something to happen where that person needed emotional support so that they could spend quality time with them and take them away. And your person actually had control issues and self-love with you for this person, and it didn't even work out. So they're sitting there like, I love you. The whole Drew Hill song. What's going on with you? Okay, ready for love because you fed up with somebody. You've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you ready to try love again. Okay. So you got a soulmate coming in to keep you away from somebody else. Like, seriously, like somebody is coming in while somebody from the past is trying to get back in. All right. This person that's new may get a reading to see if y'all truly meant to be. To see what's going on with the separation you're going through. There is somebody going to a divine feminine trying to see what's up with you and your ex, why y'all separated, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the person that want to make a move on you and build a future with you, they have contacted a divine feminine to make sure that you really their soulmate. Or to make sure you're really fed up with your last person because they really want to be with you. But yeah, here comes somebody here. The time is now. Someone is planning on taking action, or it's time for you to make the move, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could also actually be moving. You could be getting a reading on that. Yeah, building a future. Some of you guys could be building a future, building a house, okay? Planning something out. This will be a great time to do so, Scorpio season. The Eight of Cups also talks about thinking twice before you leave a certain place. Get a reading first. Don't move too fast with the Chariot because we don't want you ending up in something that's just as bad. You know, if it's not safe for you to make that move, all things will go wrong so that you can't, or you'll get extremely tired and shit like that. Fed up with the process. If it's meant, then you're going to start seeing more and more reasons to move, more and more reasons to leave as your sign that it's time to do so. Okay. But yeah, somebody is about to make a move. Now, this person could be walking away from something that they're fed up with as they come towards you. They feel like you are a keeper. Okay. Let's see. If somebody doesn't give you deep intimacy, you may run. Also, you guys may be moving too fast, and this person can't catch up with you. No, actually, running is clarified by clarity. As soon as you get clarity that somebody will never change, you're going to run. Or whatever answer that you needed to get, you're going to run from someone. The universe is going to give you clarity. It's going to give you signs. And then we have divine feminine, clarified by annoyance and freedom. Freedom is when you can't be yourself with somebody. If being yourself with somebody annoys that person's not for you when it comes to friendship or love or family. Okay. And yeah, that's basically about it. Okay. Anybody who tries to change who you are, tell you to stop contacting them so much, talking so loud, whatever, driving so fast, I don't know. They may not be for you. Okay. I feel like you guys are very in tune with the most deepest divine part of yourself, and you guys are enjoying it. And you're either going to stay single because you enjoy it so much, or it's being heightened so you can truly be a match to who you're supposed to be with very soon. All right, have faith. Somebody wants to move very fast, though. I don't know if this is somebody from the past, somebody you don't like, or someone you do like, but it says that somebody wants to quickly move forward, pregnancy, engagement, or moving in together. Think twice before you do this. Think twice. Think twice. All right. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.